bomb site. FaZe playing standard, playing pretty safe from the get-go. We've got Elige back at the long side. 3 CTs in position. Rain in the pit holding it down as Big look to pop in.
Oh, good flash, but they swing out yet. They send out QB. While the rest of Big try and get out over here towards Arch, but it's not gone swimmingly. Brokey deals with that lurk, and Carrigan going 1-for-1 over in the spawn.
It's trapped.
Gives Frozen the timing. He now knows. It's a good clear from Crimbo. 2 in the pistol already, and that's that B site opened up. FaZe trying to rotate over quickly. Oh, that's a little bit awkward for Elige. Him and Brokey line up, and JDC collects the double. Big gonna try and stick the landing in this pistol. They've just got Rain to beat. He's charging at them. Spots both players, knows where they are. But this has got to be real clean from Rain. They're counting down. Are they gonna swing this together? Yes, they will. And so Big pull up with a pistol round locked in. Considering how it kind of all starts, they go down 3v4 on that route in through the spawn.
Big, get ready to go.
A good deal of pace on this. FaZe readying themselves. They have 2 players in the site, 1 down in the pit. Some nice crossfires to try and establish here. As Brokey opens, Elige is supposed to be up next. He will convert, and in comes the rest of FaZe clan to help him in this goal. Elige doesn't have to be the one-man army here, will finish the job, but buys just enough time for the rest of FaZe to get there and lend that helping hand.
And FaZe starts sooner than the regularly scheduled programming. They're in on the 3rd round with a pickup. That's a huge victory. FaZe trying to find comfort in this new team. I say new team, old team. Old and new.
It's got that lovely old new team smell. And my God, Rain!
Dirty.
That's lovely.
Oh, bit of a miss, Nate. Carrigan will not cancel. He still wants his control. Retaking it at a minute mark is going to waste Big's time. They might want to go through this smoke with that flashbang. Carrigan prepared against his other captain. 2 kills coming on this B bomb site. FaZe rock solid defense. They get out like a bandit. This seemingly standard control, hard to come by for Big. Execute finally comes in a 3-on-5.
Into this triple setup as well. It's not going to get easier for Big. They will batten down the hatches, getting past Carrigan. Okay. Follow up on a Frozen.
Yeah.
Crimbo's got the ball rolling here. They're going to get that bomb planted. Will Brokey play his hand? His teammates arrive now up through Banana, and he chases down that last man.
Nice move from Brokey because he almost ran through that smoke after his 2 teammates died, but that's exactly how you lose that round. If you offer up a 3rd kill, you got to get through this double setup in apartments first. Oh no.
Rain misses. Oh, Brokey misses rather. Rain still going to hit his.
Brokey flicked for the other player. Good nade. Oh.
Just going to fall shy of Crimbo. I mean, with Rain out of the round, this guy's been hitting very, very hard. FaZe going to have to do it without him.
Brokey dropped the orb.
Watched him before this series, warming up a lot with the rifle. And so let's see if it's paid off. Just the one and done for Brokey. That's Tabson on the scavenged orb out of the apartments.
Oh,
Elige is going to fall as well. Big breakthrough. And now they've got this orb in the post plant, positioned down in the pit. Tabson's going to have to roll back the years and show some of that orping talent, leaving it just on Frozen to clutch up. Crimbo in this close angle, and a tag from Tabson. There's nowhere for Frozen to go. I mean, that was like just a very sick round of Counter-Strike. Everything about it. There was some great reactions in there from FaZe. I think that only strengthens the individual case for what Crimbo just brought to the table. Because I feel like the CT side played it so well. They were very active.
This is a brawl right now. Everyone here on both sides. And again, Carrigan just makes his claim down Banana. 2.5. QB gets dinked through that smoke. That is a good trade for FaZe. And they got a bait and switch setup as well. Will Frozen be ready? Or will they be ready for Frozen? Brokey fires off his orb, looks for one more. Smoke comes down. He's already been cornered. And now Frozen, surprise, surprise, inside of the smoke, pre-fired, gets his easy kill. And just being here is enough, you feel like, to win the round. A rotate's come in and Hyped is boxed. Loving how aggressive we're seeing Karrigan in the banana right now. Ooh,
it's a wild shot.
He
will survive.
Nah, not like this, right?
Gonna try the follow-up on a Frozen, but he's getting boxed in, and there's Rain with the backstab.
Ooh.
Frozen just wasting time.
A little too close for comfort.
Any type of success over there. And between the two of them, they're both 0-3 in these opening duels.
Bigger fishing for a pick, but FaZe have already picked their destination. They picked their setup. They are playing triple short side with this apps pick combo. Big have to go into it.
Brokey on the line. Oh, that was nearly one hell of a lineup, but they will start to filter around through short.
Bloodbath.
Very prepared for this. A FaZe clan, a Rain caught, but they're not ready for a Liege. There's the support from Brokey.
No time.
Just trying to buy time, deny that plant, and there isn't time in it for Big. They need this kill, they need it now. And Brokey will take it to the clock.
My God.
It gets down to the wire. Big do well to even make that achievable.
Having trouble here, just stabilizing. One final chance to throw something at FaZe and see if they can catch him off guard. Hype going full up banana with the orb. They've already crossed out into the corner. He knows it, and they will give it away. Hype needs his kill. He's missed some shots so far. He'll hit that one, but not the kill. Karrigan can't get out finally. The punish comes in, but the nade damage is significant.
It's the very first opening death for Karrigan. And only the second opening kill in this T-side for Big. They've got to do something with it. To do that, though, they've got to break through Frozen. His teammates start to pour in. And you'd like to think that Frozen's done enough. Elige walks it over the line. And FaZe dominate Big to open up this CT side of Inferno. Come out with one hell of a lead. Moving on to the T side of Inferno now. It's Big on the back foot. Most of their success was found early on the back of that pistol round. And that's now what they rely upon if they want to recover in this map. It's a nice opening out of Kyubi. There's the support from Tabson. Bit tenuous there, but it's, well, it's not that fine, actually. He will fall up in the apartments. That's opened up the route to the A play. But it's Crimbo, nearly 20 kills deep, armed with dual Berettas, that could try and stop this. They'll cross past him. Crimbo backs up. This is going to concede a plant. But when he hears that bomb go down, he knows he has a 1v1 open. Wasn't allowed to close the distance. Oh, that's clean from Crimbo. Can he finish the job? Yeah. Frozen, iced out. It's Crimbo collecting in that clutch. 1v2.
FaZe on the force up. They get 2 AK-47s. 2 AKs dropped by Brokey and Karrigan. You don't see this every day. Can they put these guns to use? No armor means Karrigan is dead instantly, and Galil actually rears its head first. Big don't know about the big weapons on the other side. FaZe are gonna catch him off guard. Tabson and Crimbo, again, back to Banana, side by side, looking like they want a re-peek here. It's just a setup, though. A Molotov would really disrupt if FaZe want to announce their presence here. 4 players just creeping around the corner. Hyped, getting in on the scout. Good timing, drops 1 AK. Nade is going to be Big. Tabson just turns them into mulch. And Big, don't worry, they get huge upgrades in that second round as they try and fight back against FaZe. And Big have got hyped on his AWP. He was very slow to start this game, though. And he's going to be slower, tagged early, does pick Brokey through the smoke, but Elige runs up middle and finds an early kill. 4v4 here, bit of chaos in middle. Banana owned by FaZe in the meantime.
Oh, a bit of re-aggression from Big. Karrigan in the meantime is trying to crack open this B site, and even now, doesn't get the kill, sure, but that puts a lot of pressure on him. Big have to rotate a second player back to B.
This is scary.
Hype's also pretty wounded here, so even this fight down through middle as he plays for that info is far from safe. It's a necessity, though, for Big. They feel like they're flying blind in this round with very little idea as to where FaZe are ending up. There's the attempt at an info play, and Elige will punish it. When that AWP looked down mid, Hyped saw nothing. And so as Crimbo went into that fight, wasn't ready for that many players peeking him. Can Hyped hold on? Set up with JDC in the site. Now the AWP is the only thing that remains, and it's just going to make out with that 1 kill.
FaZe masters in those positions, not overswinging the AWP, waiting for Rain to come and join them before anyone really commits into the orb. And they're able to find him for a good price. 2 will do. And that is a save for Tabson. Low from that early skirmish with Karrigan. FaZe thrive in the chaos.
And even now, this is just FaZe kind of puffing their chest out, hoping that they can force a reaction out of Big. Ooh, Rain discovers this double mid setup. But it's a tricky prospect for him to go and fight that, so 4v4 might be the best case for FaZe. A Big start to rotate away. And bringing almost everyone around towards this B site. The JDC Deagle does 99 damage. Frozen getting out with 1 HP. FaZe do have this site control. Bomb only just getting planted now, though. Big have had plenty of time to arrive.
Flood it.
Make life tricky for FaZe in this post plant. It's Tabson's double that changes the tide. And Frozen tagged up earlier on, trading places in this smoke out of the spawn. Can they finish the job on Frozen?
He's going back, he's read it, but Rain draws him in with attention. This is winnable for Rain and Rain alone. Then he springs the trap. Frozen with 2 more. Looks for 4 to win this round out. The reload in the face of the defuse as QB just sits on the site hoping for the swing. He gets it, but it's too late. And Rain and Frozen pick up that post plant with no support.
That is just a wild clutch. Back 10 for Elige. And fast routing out through mid. It's Big's aggression. Catches your eye. They're 3 strong over towards Banana, trying to push down, but that smoke break. That's an opening for Brokey. Punish was found. Big at least able to keep things even in this 4v4. But that's a bit of an awkward miss for Hyped. You're not going to get many chances like that on the AWP. Just a walk up, a stroll through Banana for Karrigan. And a missed shot that could have turned the tide of this round. FaZe are going to look to regroup. They've spotted that AWP over towards B. That kind of holds the promise of a 3-man start there, especially with the Banana aggression. And JDC in the kill feed earlier, so regrouping for this A hit. 1 more man left to get past. They can't quite find him. JDC just gets here with seconds to spare.
Oh, dude.
Leaves it in this 1v1. Frozen is not missing a beat, and it's Hyped. He's up against that AWP on long angles, going to get smoked off over here at Moto.
Oh, is it a good smoke? It might bloom out, but Hype tries to find a gap on the edge of it, and it's perfect. Frozen just getting that bomb on the site. Stuck now. Sees the gap.
Hype started this round missing that sitter on Karrigan in at Banana. And this is where he kind of has to redeem himself. If Big want to stay alive in Inferno. Frozen!
He's on it.
Crossed out! And crossed off, another clutch for him.
To break the conversions, but ultimately Big still got 5 free rounds, quote unquote, right? Frozen with an opener as they nade the smoke. Catches Hyped playing middle wide. And so, yeah, when you take away those 5 rounds, Big don't have a lot to show for this map. A great game down the line, because, again, we've hyped up Karrigan's doubles, we've hyped up Frozen's closes. Rain's also 20-9, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, if you remember, he started the game like 11-1 or something like that.
True. Oh.
That's really clean.
Peace out.
I mean, this just feels like a formality now for FaZe. They've hit the B site. They actually have the B site, but they're still going to play through into A.
Oh, they see both.
They go into the SMGs. They know they're both here. This is actually pretty awkward for FaZe.
And they're rotating B. Have they realized? I think JDC is hanging on because there's no plant on B. B's been lost for so long. JDC realizing, but Rain is looking for this kill. Shadow advantage. Pack this one up on Big's map pick as FaZe sit in a 3-on-1 against the bottom performer.
And QB knocked out. It is a clean finish from FaZe on Inferno. Barely breaking a sweat in the rifle rounds. They rise to the occasion here, and they open up convincingly in map 1 at Cologne. Now we go to Ancient. It's their pick up next.
FaZe have that point of rotation near cut off by Elige. Frozen trying to sell this fake still. This is all over the place, but it looks good for FaZe.
They can have that free routing, sure, but still, if they lose these isolated players,
they're in trouble.
All out of favor just in the numbers alone, right? You get that plant, sure, but now you need some ground. You have to try and fight for some control here, and that's what Rain's doing. Aggressive up through short. They've lost Carrigan on that flank up through heaven, and so Rain and Brokey have got to do it. Down to this 1v3 as it begins. Brokey finds the first, but he's low on health. Every shot has to hit for Brokey. No second chances, and that defuse stuck. He can't win it. Big pull up, and they're going to secure themselves another pistol. That's every single one in this series.
I do like these buys for FaZe.
Oh dear. Well, that's the kill that's going to entice them. And that one might just give it all away. Elige, continued aggression, had Frozen holding from afar. That's going to keep it in FaZe's favor. And Big are already saving. This is a bit of a departure from the norm. Nice. Big not able to stick the landing up against the partial buy from FaZe.
Nice to see those AKs just taking the openers, because when we had it on Inferno, although it's harder with all the util in the way. So to think that last Cologne, we had Liquid FaZe for the final playoff spot. You'll remember that 11-1 comeback on Mirage. Yep. To get them into the Lanxess. And now we could have Liquid FaZe just to make it to stage 2. Oh, how they've fallen. But of course, Liquid still need to battle through pain to get there. And that is no easy opener for them either with their recent form. FaZe up the pace on this B hit now.
Oh, it's a good hold from JDC. Been waiting for him to arrive in this series, and finally he has his round.
Double red. Elige ain't buying it. Oof, what a shot for Tabson. Just instant headshot. No chance for Elige. The bomb will creep up on A.
Offense is very split right now for FaZe. They're going to try and turn this into an A split. They've got to get past the AWP in Donut and Kyubi with this SMG up close on main. And even then, it's going to be down to the wire here on this split. That clean entry will go a long way. The hyped AWP gets boxed in on that push out through Donut. Crimbo tries to make a stand. That's going to get them off the plant, gets them off the bomb. Brokey falls. Carrigan's got a clutch. 1v2 rolled out in front of him. There's a player on this backstab trying to close the distance, but Tabson's missed the window. Carrigan gets out, lives to fight another day. Just eludes capture for a moment. And on the wings of the captain, can Carrigan provide one shy of that clutch? Big battle back into it, and JDC. And it leaves them with a round they don't even attempt. The save from Big. As FaZe move back into the lead.
Oh, the nade stops that. Quick jump. Oh, and, well, the bullets will do even better. Elige spams Crimbo in the mid-smoke. This looks like
the aggression down through ramp, but look who's got eyes on it. Carrigan, right place. Seemingly on the right time, but makes noise on the fallback, and that's when Big move in. Just one for Tabson.
They know they gambled right at least.
Still, it's 2v4 for these players in the site. It's the right lean, but it's far from an easy round for Big. QB can't hold on, and Hyped only just arriving on this AWP, spammed to death. A round he might not have ever even attempted.
QB's had trouble. Even when he's taken one, it hasn't always felt like enough. And he won't even get that this time.
Dude, I mean, because you're just trying to like delay these fights as well. You're not winning any of them. Big are just dumping all their util off the top of the round.
Oh, they missed their smoke. There's a chance.
No, with Frozen here, there isn't. There might be no chance. Double Molly. Carrigan closes the distance. And it's only JDC. Now he is further forward than they're ready for. That kill's going to come for free, but that element of surprise now gone for JDC. And the bomb in tow with it, going to run away.
That's so rude from Brokey.
They have him boxed in. He literally can't leave. And so that plant at the B site feels fully safe for FaZe Clan.
He's retaking, but he knows that bomb's left at this point. He's just looking for the kills on the stragglers who's hung around. Karrigan in the corner, and JDC doesn't clear it. So that is FaZe running away with this game, 8-3. In a kill or two on this A site. Big will have only 2 players here yet again. QB in a new position. Needs to get something from this one. They're going to punish him. They spam him. It forces the swing, but he gets a double kill. Great hold for QB. It has to be enough. Big have to hold their own. Hyped headshot by Elige through the smoke break. More damage, and Big are just getting peppered here. The flank is coming in. Big need to live to allow JDC to play.
He's on a great timing. MP9 up close.
Gotta go.
But the distance is going to keep on growing. JDC holds off for a second. And well, that moment where he's tried to get the timing a little bit better, has that betrayed him, because Elige gets gone on in time, and JDC's flank will amount to nothing. That's what Big were waiting for. That was meant to be their golden ticket back into this retake. And it falls by the wayside. Big, a man down, wounded on Crimbo, looking for 4 on the half, and they can't get this first incision. Crimbo is the last man standing, and as good as this guy's been, finding the mileage in this clutch just won't happen. FaZe are teed up to deal with him, and it is a clean, concise half from FaZe Clan, seeing them through 9-3 on their pick of Ancient.
And we may be there pretty shortly if FaZe keep us to schedule. Fast for Big, exploding out cave, blocked by the FaZe smoke. Will Big still go through? Yes, they will. Karrigan.
They've gone right past Karrigan.
Retake.
He's traded places with them.
Just wait, guys. Wait the smokes. This is very uncomfortable. There's not a lot of positions. Big have to swing long.
They got to try and take the space. Flash through the smoke. Heads up stuff to go for this control, but 3 players on the corner. Big still trading this out. It's the turn from Frozen. And his quick double that brings FaZe into this pistol round. They don't get past hyped. Frozen whittles down to absolute ramp. Can't compose himself for that second fight.
But I'd like to see at least one of these 4 players rotate quick CT and support this B bomb site. Roki makes this move now alongside Karrigan. Rain calls them over as FaZe will not flank. They're going to meet the full entourage of Big. What?
Okay, Rain lends a helping hand. It looked like that was going to be the death of Karrigan. Still might be, just a little bit later. Karrigan low on health here, out on an island, just tries to play the long game.
Flashed
in instead, but he can't catch QB on the site cross. And so for now, Big make out with a bomb plant. 2 versus 3 to try and close, and JDC creeps up close over on long. Low health on Karrigan. He'll finish the job that QB started. 2 more players around the long side though, and Elige locked in and ready for those fights.
Mid taken, Brokey supplements with utility, and Big again just look to pop into this B bomb site. Oh, can't even do that. Oh, there it is. It's only a matter of time.
The Rain cave spam.
Oh, they're so blind.
Line up for Brokey.
So
his own flash, no less. And, well, JDC, this is where he started his round. This is where it's going to end as well. Waiting at elbow. That's the first smoke down in mid, and it's only just faded as JDC gets to come through in a 1v4. It's a nice shot to open. Now they know where he is. FaZe actually want to just keep bringing the fight. They go swinging out through cave. They're not feeling concerned. There's no worry about JDC in this, what was a 4v1. Brokey Zorp on the line makes it so. It's kept nice and clean. Big have won 4 gun rounds in this entire series.
Oh, don't say that. Okay, but German Deeks.
The pistols are out. Can't argue with the numbers. It's where Big do their best work. Oh, and watch them win it. From nowhere. Literally from nowhere.
Does this count as a gun round?
No expectation. I don't know what this counts as.
It counts. It goes on the board, that's for sure. 2v2. JDC needs to be pinpoint. Low health, no armor. QB up close. It's the same round, but Big, they're just going to get spammed, and that makes it a lot worse.
Oh no, they both picked up guns. It's over. Oh no, QB's just rolling with the deagle. Respect. QB land the dink and gets out. Frozen so low on health. The deagles are what's required for. Oh, don't chase the M4. QB, don't do it, man. He's lost the round. He chased the M4, lost the round. Well, it was a damn good try, and pistols are the friends of Big. But defuses are not. That is stuck right under QB's nose.
The worst part about that is QB doesn't peek because he's low. He's just hoping he can call the fake. No weak link. Ooh, yoink. And the mid man of Big taken out of the picture early, so Hyped will have a go with the AWP instead. This could be a kill. It's a very tight jiggles for Carrigan. I'm not sure how much it's going to move his model here. It's going to walk into the AWP. And so Big with a shot. Good reposition for a Liege. Is he going to force the kill or beckon them into his cave? The AWP holds the backside. Hyped with an impact round right now. Looks good right now for Big.
Nice stuff for QB. There's the follow-up. And Spam connects onto Rain.
That's 5 gun rounds, Harry, in the series.
Was that meant to sound better?
Nope, I'm just telling you the facts.
I mean, we've seen how Big can replicate that success. They have a broken buy to go up against. That saved Brokey AWP. Gonna have to do the heavy lifting here for FaZe Clan.
They have no right to win this round, and that's exactly the round that FaZe do well in.
Yeah, you know, the pressure's kind of off in a round like this. You all want to make a play. You all feel the freedom to do so, especially with the lead they're sporting.
That should have been a 4v4 right there. QB, very nice turn, but definitely whiffed by the 5-7s. I'm scared about the bomb. Why am I scared? Why? Oh, God.
Don't worry, though, because for some reason, he's just can't use the 5-7, so it's kind of working out right now.
Oh, that almost went horribly wrong.
Still hanging around.
They really want the smoke CT because of the Brokey AWP, but it's in middle instead. Tabson crosses out.
They have the info at least, right? Now they're like, okay, CT smoke can wait. We'll throw it on the fly. Don't need to worry about the AWP in CT at least. It's in mid. Oh, no, wait. It's actually in CT. We had thought it was the whole time. Smoke comes in. Brokey quick on the reposition. He's been very decisive in these moves. And it's left him in a great spot. They have no idea he can be this close so early. Gets here quietly as well, but there's the spot from main. And that's huge info for Big.
I'm scared.
Arrogant on the board with one. Brokey hears them dropping down, but he can't deal with Crimbo.
Phew. Really? That's all I've got to say? Phew. Calling Big's bluff on that site. Big with a very pacey control towards Cave. Rain does get out despite being full blind. And the AWP looks for a pick on the boost. Carrigan right now refusing to give it over.
This is good ground for Crimbo. Gonna try and play ahead of that smoke in at the top of ramp. They're not ready for it. Double entry from Crimbo, who plays it aggressive ahead of the FaZe Clan util. Big collect. Move into a nearly empty B site now. Just Brokey, who's trying to put some distance between himself and Big.
Still a lurker.
He recognizes he's caught that timing with the smoke coming down.
It's also supplemented, right? He has teammates spamming on the wood wall. He has the AWP boosted holding long. He had, like, that's a set play for Big to get Crimbo into the position. The only thing he needs to worry about is the default position and short, but more so just default than anything. More default. 2 and 2 with JDC guarding middle. They're going to set the AWP up in A main. They're faking this site right now. They are faking it hard, and FaZe are biting. Rotating a third player over as QB comes through the smoke. Yoink! And now Big can freeze, and again, Hype posts up, lets the kills come to him.
Frozen and Brokey here, that's both the rifles. Broky's very suspicious about Heaven with that earlier kill on a Carrigan. He holds on for it. That's QB in the kill feed. That's the player they know about. Presence of a second man there in Crimbo might be unexpected for FaZe. In the downtime, Big have set their sights on this A play. That's an awkward miss from Hyped. Maybe an unforgivable one. Crimbo's even fired off. They've lost this player in the backline, or at least his element of surprise. There's the backstab out of Rain. It's only Tapson left standing, and he's real clean with it for the first two. Can Tapson keep the dream alive for Big? Or will this comeback get cut down here and now? FaZe pull up, lock Tapson out of the clutch, and they'll secure the victory. A little more tiresome